Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hello to all my friends and especially my beloved sir. Today, my friend and I will represent a video about how to save our environment and keep our environment clean. Before we get started, I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Amar bin Syaiful Anwar.
My name is Usmanul Hakim bin Ishaq.
And my name Muhammad Wais bin Umar Ibrahim.
My name is Muhammad Zaid Usama bin Azmi.
And my name is Muhammad Al Farhan bin Khairul Fazli.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good afternoon to all my beloved audiences in front of me. Today, we are going to do a forum about environment. But before we get started, I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Amar bin Syaiful Anwar. I am a student from IKDA. And today, we have 4 panels with us. On my far right, we have Muhammad Luqmanul Hakim bin Ishaq. He is the director of Alam Flora Sendirian Berhad. And on my right, we have Professor Wais bin Umar Ibrahim. He is an ecologist from Harvard University. And on my left, we have Muhammad Danish Farhan. And he is one of the top students from University Malaysia Terengganu. And on my far left, we have Muhammad Zaid Usama bin Azmi. He is one of the staff from Departure of Environment Malaysia. Today, we are going to talk about environment. Firstly, before we get started, we all must know what is environment. So to make it clear, today we are going to talk about environment. Environment can be defined as a sum total of all the living and non-living elements and their effects that influence human life. While all living or biotic elements are animals, plants, forests, fisheries, and birds, non-living or abiotic elements include water, land, sunlight, rocks, and air. And based on components, that the environment may also be classified into 3 parts. The first one is aquatic environment, marine such as oceans and seas, and fresh waters such as lakes and rivers. The second one is terrestrial environment, which is land. And the third one is atmospheric environment, air. Okay, so now we move on to our next panel. Our next panel is Datuk Luqman, and he will be talking about the benefits of taking care of the environment. Datuk Luqman, can you explain more about the benefits of taking care of the environment?
Thank you for our moderator today, Muhammad Amar. Firstly, I want to introduce my name. My name is Luqmanul Hakim bin Ishaq. You all can call me Datuk Luqman. Okay, now we want to discuss about benefits of taking care in environment. Firstly, we know biodiversity and ecosystem is the establishment of protected. For example, these areas are designated to the covers a wide variety of plant on animal species, as well as their habitat by limiting human activities like deforestation, hunting, and fishing. Within these protected zones, it helps maintain the natural balance of ecosystem. For instance, the creation of the Amazon rainforest reserve in South America. It can help safeguard the incredible diversity. For the second point is environmental disasters and their associated. For example, recurring components advanced new technologies for drilling and transportation, conducting regular inspection of facilities and mandating emergency response. Plans can help mitigate the pollution for oil spills, water resource, and human health. Additionally, investing of infrastructure improvement, such as levees and flood barriers, can reduce the impact of natural disasters like floods of hurricanes, protecting communities and ecosystem from devastations. And the last point is protecting clean air and water for human. For example, reduce air and water pollution from industrial source. It can setting emission standards for factories and power plants, helps decrease the release of harmful pollutions into the air. Similarly, enforcing laws to control the discharge of pollution into rivers, lakes, and oceans. It can save for drinking, boating, and aquatic life. These measures help prevent respiratory disease and waterborne, also safeguarding the healthy and well-being of communities. These are proactive measures not only prevent environmental but also save lives and mitigate long-term economic and environmental damage. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Dato Lokman, for your explanation about the benefits of taking care of the environment. Next, we move to our second panel. He is a professor from Harvard University, Professor Weiss, and he will be talking about the disadvantages of not taking care of the environment.
Thank you, Dato' Lokman and our moderator. Today, I want to talk about disadvantage of not taking care of the environment. I have 10 points. Point number 1 is health risks. Neglecting the environment can lead to the pollution and contamination, posing serious health risks for human and wildlife through air and waterborne diseases. Point number 2, biodiversity loss. Environment neglect contributes to habitat destruction, leading to a loss of plant and animal species, disrupting ecosystem and reducing biodiversity. Point number 3, climate change impact. Ignoring environmental concern contributes to climate change, resulting in extreme weather event, raising sea level and disrupting of agriculture and ecosystem. Point number 4, resource depletion. Failing to care for the environment accelerates the depletion of natural resources, leading to shortage, highest cost, and potential conflict over limited resources. Point number 5, economic consequences. Environmental neglect can harm introduce tariffs and agriculture, resulting in economic downstream job losses and increased healthy expense due to environmental degradation. Point number 6, land degradation. Neglecting environmental care can lead to the soil erosion, deforestation and degradation, impacting the fertility of the land and reducing agricultural productivity. Point number 7, water scarcity. Environmental disregard contributes to water pollution and mismanagement, leading to the shortage of clean water for drinking, agriculture and industry use. Point number 8, loss of ecosystem. Service ignoring environmental well-being result in a decline in essential ecosystem service such as pollination, water purification, and soil fertility, affecting overall environmental health. Point number Point number 9, displacement of communities. Environmental neglect through factors like deforestation or climate change can force communities to relocate due to natural disaster or loss of resources, leading to social and economic challenge. And last but not least, global impact. The cumulative effect to the neglecting the environment has global consequences, affecting an interconnected ecosystem and contributing to wildlife challenge like loss of biodiversity and climate change. That's all for me. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Wise, for the explanation. Now we all already know the disadvantages of not taking care of the environment. But before we move on, we must know that environment has many parts, and one of the parts in environment is pollution. So, pollution, what is pollution? And now we are going to ask the staff, which is Mr. Zaid Usamah bin Azmi, about what is pollution. Okay.
Thank you, moderator, for a very good question. It's my honor. It's my honor. It's my honor to be here. Hello, everyone. I believe it's crucial that we start a conversation about environmental pollution. With the increasing degradation of our air, water, soil, and other pollution, it's evident that pollution poses significant threat to ecosystem, wildlife, and human health worldwide. Let's start. Environmental pollution can manifest in various forms, including firstly, air pollution. Contamination of the atmosphere by harmful gas, particulate matter, and other substance, often emitted from vehicle, industrial facilities, and natural sources like wildfire. Secondly, water pollution. Introduction of harmful substance into water bodies such as river, lake, and ocean through industrial discharge, agriculture runoff, and oil spill. Next, soil pollution. Contamination of soil by chemical waste disposal and industrial activity, leading to degradation of soil quality and fertility. What do you think about noise pollution and light pollution? Okay, noise pollution. Excessive noise from source like transportation, industrial activity, construction, and urbanization, which can destroy ecosystem and affect human health and well-being. Light pollution. Over illumination of the night sky due to artificial light source such as street light, building, and advertising sign, which can disrupt ecosystem, wildlife behavior, and human circadian. This type of pollution often interact with and exacerbate each other, leading to complex environmental challenge. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Zaid, for the explanation about pollution. Now, we must know the importance of environment. what is the importance of environment for human beings? Excuse me. Now, we are going to move to the next panel, which is the last panel. Muhammad Danish Farhan, one of the top student in University Malaysia Terengganu, to talk about the importance of environment.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you for the moderator. Now I will talking about importance of environment. By the way, thank you for inviting us to beautiful studio. Okay. Firstly, human health. Why I say human health? A clean environment directly impacts our health, providing clean and air and water and reducing the risk of diseases. 2. Biodiversity. A diverse environment with various plant and animal species ensure ecological balance, benefiting ecosystem and providing essential resources. 3. Climate regulation. A stable environment helps regulate climate patterns, preventing extreme weather events that can harm both nature and humans communities. 4. Resources sustainability. A healthy environment sustains essential resources like food, water, and raw materials supporting human needs. And 5. Quality of life. An environment with green spaces and clean surroundings enhance our well-being, contributing to a higher quality of life. 6. Economy value. A healthy environment supports jobs and industries, contributing to economic stability and prosperity. 7. Cultural significance. Nature and the environment play a vital role in our cultures, tradition, and identity, enriching our life. 8. Renewable energy source. Investing in a clean environment promotes renewable energy, reducing our reliance on non-renewable resources. 9. Water cycle regulation. Healthy ecosystem regulate the water cycle, preventing floods and ensuring a sustainable supply of water for various purposes. And 10. Global interconnectedness. The environment connect us globally. Environmental issues impact everyone, emphasizing the importance of collective responsibility. And the environmental is crucial for several reasons, including sustaining human health, supporting biodiversity and ecological balance, regulating climate patterns, ensuring resources sustainability, and enhancing the overall quality of life. Taking care of the environment is essential for the well-being of both nature and humanity. Additionally, a healthy environment contributes to the economic stability, cultural richness, and the prevention of environmental degradation. It serves as the foundation for sustainable practice, renewable energy, and global interconnectedness, emphasizing the importance of collective responsibility and safeguarding our planet. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Danish Farhan, for the great explanation about the importance of the environment. So, as we all might know, the environment is very important to the human beings and all the animals and organisms. So, in conclusion, we can have a positive impact on our environment when our activities affect the environment and life in a helpful way. We can do so by conserving natural resources and protecting organisms living on the earth. And I hope the discussions today can help all of us to save our environment. And that's all from us. Thank you and have a good day.